Hi everyone. So I had posted a poll asking if you guys wanted to see how I do my cash envelopes, and I got a really positive response. So here is my video on how I do it. So those who don't know what cash envelopes are, it's basically each envelope represents a category in your budget. So for example, I have a grocery envelope. So whatever I have budgeted from my paycheck, cash goes in here. Okay. I also have gas envelope, car maintenance. I have one for myself. I have one for clothes, date night, my boyfriend Kevin, my brother CJ, my beautiful mother, any outings. I also am saving up for Christmas. I have a bridesmaid envelope. Don't mind the ghetto-ness here, but this is for any wedding gifts. I actually purchased one that I'm going to be creating an envelope. It's a beautiful marble one, so I will be replacing this. I have community drives as well. Okay, so these are my cash envelopes that I have. If we look over to my left, I have this is my monthly budget worksheet. So with each category, I have my giving back, my happy safety funds, my fixed expenses, any debt banking fees, and then category cash envelopes. But this is how I track my spending. There are different tabs that I have going on, and yeah, so I'll get into further detail if you guys are interested. I don't mind sharing, but for right now, we're just going to be paying attention to the cash envelope section. Okay, so on the top here, June 11th is when I got paid. We'll say the income is $1,000 after taxes. These are fictitious numbers, guys. But the cash envelopes, here it is down here, and what I will be stuffing into each of my beautiful envelopes. Okay. $455 of my paycheck to go into the envelope. Okay, so what I do, in order to know the denominations I need of each, I've created this cash breakdown sheet. Before COVID, I would go into the bank to the teller, let them know this is how much money I need, and here are the amount of denominations. Okay, I find the tellers love this because it's just very straightforward and clear cut. No, give me 20 of this and give me 5 of these. No, this is how I want it. Okay, but now we have COVID. Thankfully, TD at their ATM machines, they have the denominations breaking down, so you can take maybe so I could take 420, 4 5s, 12 20s, 110, and a 5. So that is a plus. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to sort out my money and get my envelopes ready. Okay, so I have my money here sorted. Okay, the first envelope, I have budgeted $100 for groceries. Okay, so I am going to take 250s. I'm gonna stuff that in here, and voila. Also, what I do, and I am so guilty of this, is if I have gift cards. So for example, I have a Longo's gift card and the receipt on it so that I know how much I have left. That way I remember that I have gift cards that I still need to use. I'm kind of like a hoarder and I have gift cards all over the place, and this kind of keeps me steady and use the gift cards that have been given to me. So there we go. Groceries done. The next category is gas. Oh, don't we love gas, guys? So I'm going to take 250s, 220s, and 110. And I'm going to stuff that in here. The next envelope that I have is car maintenance, and I've allocated $40 to go into car maintenance. So this is used for if anything is wrong with my vehicle. I have some money already saved up to help with that, and that way I'm not relying on credit cards and stuff like that. I just have the cash available. My next envelope is for me. I always allocate money for me so that I can either get my hair done, my nails done, everything did. So that's what I do there. Clothes and date night, I won't be stuffing in this. I will just be putting that aside. The next envelope is for my boyfriend Kevin. I have allocated $20, and this is for whatever I want to do with it. If I want to, grab a little surprise for him, save up for birthday, anniversaries, anything pertaining to him, I take it from this envelope. The next is my brother CJ. So I have been saving up for his birthday. His birthday is in July. So I have been saving up from the beginning of the year. The next is my mother. So May had just passed, Mother's Day had passed, so I had money in here that I used for Mother's Day, which was fantastic, and now I am saving up for her birthday, which is in October. So I'm going to put $20 towards that. The next is outings. With COVID going on, I ain't going anywhere right now. Things are starting to look up, which is fantastic. So I probably will be starting stuffing these on my next paycheck, but very small. So as I mentioned before, I have already started to save up for Christmas. So I am going to allocate $45 for Christmas. The next is bridesmaid. So I will be taking part in my friend's wedding, which is next year. So I've already started saving up for that, and I will be putting in a $20 in there to help with that expense. And the very last one, again, I am so sorry, this looks so ugly, but if I do decide continuing these videos, if you guys like, it will be a different, more beautiful envelope. Like I said, I did find a marble one, which is perfect. So I'm just putting my last $20 in here. And this is for any weddings we're attending. Kevin and I will be putting towards that. So that's pretty much it. That's my cash envelope stuffing. What I have to say is this has totally curbed my spending habits. I no longer rely on the use of a credit card. I won't say everything I pay for cash, because yes, there are certain stores that are not accepting cash because of COVID. So when I do use my credit card, I just take money out of this envelope and apply it to my credit card. But for the most part, I do use cash where I can. And there are certain goals that I am saving towards. So this has really helped me to attain those goals by the end of this year. So I am pretty happy that I've discovered this. Like I said, I discovered this from the Budget Mom. I follow her religiously, as well with Budget with Bree. And this has been extremely, extremely, extremely helpful. So another thing to mention is on the bottom here, each tab represents a cash envelope. So I record any ins or outs of my envelope. That way I always reconcile. That's just, I guess, the business side of me. I have to keep track of it. So, for example, this is my Shanice envelope. So I had inputted a 20 in there. So I would just put $20 so I know exactly how much I have in each. Okay, and as I use money, I come in here and I put in the description what I used it for, and then it will automatically deduct it. So yeah, I have one for each envelope. Would like a copy of this, I don't mind to sharing it. I would charge $10 for it if you guys would like it. It's very straightforward to use. All the formulas are already in there. All you have to do is just plug in your numbers, and you just apply your pay dates. You can change up your own categories, what you want it to be, and then put in your numbers, put in your figures. The way I do my budgeting is zero base. So every dollar is accounted for. I choose where I want my money to go, not my money choosing where it wants to go. So this gives me control. This gives me the independence of making financial decisions and things like that. So if you're interested in this, you can definitely send me a DM and I can send it to you via email. This is something that I can access on my phone, on my tablet, because it's on Google Drive. So whenever I'm out somewhere, if I need to quickly reference to the sheet, I always have my phone with me. I can just pull this up, no problem. Hope you guys found this extremely informational, and if you guys would like to see more videos, just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye.